Lordy have mercy, child. The NBA needs its own damn reality show. I mean, these boys keep more hot tea percolating than the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And you know I'm here to catch as much as I can. Hi there, I'm Professor Blackmore and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm coming back to you to talk about this Draymond Green punch heard all around the world when he cold clocked Jordan Poole during the NBA Golden State Warriors basketball practice session this past week. And I want to approach this in 3 parts. Number 1, the responsibility. Number 2, the video leak. And number 3, the next move. So let's jump right in and take a look at the first part of Draymond's press conference that I want to discuss on my first topic, which is the responsibility. So let's take a look.
I'll take any questions that you may have.
So Dre, what exactly went on in those moments that led to that altercation?
Well, we were in practice, and I'm not, I think things that happen in practice should stay in practice. Quite frankly, to sit here and discuss what went on and what didn't could possibly change opinions, and I'm not here to change an opinion. I'm here to acknowledge my mistakes and what I did wrong, and move forward from there. But I'm not going to discuss what happened in that practice or any practice. What happens in our practices should stay in our practices, and that's why it's a disappointment that a video will get leaked. But in saying that, I'm not going to come to discuss what actually happened or try to change any opinions. The opinions are the opinions, and that's just that, and everybody's entitled to that. I'm not here to change that. I'm here to admit my fault, admit my mistakes, and move forward.
Okay, so you'll take any questions that anybody has, but you're not going to talk about anything that happened in practice, including the fight that happened in practice, which is why you're there holding this press conference. All right. But anyway, y'all, well, this is what I do want to say. I want to compliment this guy on being able to do all of this without having to read a prepared statement and being able to talk so intelligently and in really such a thoughtful way. I think he's a very smart, skilled, and intelligent young man. And as a person who has practiced law for over 20 years, I have to say this press conference was a masterclass on how to do an apology by making everyone think that you're taking 100% responsibility, even though you don't think you're actually 100% responsible for all of the things that led up to the action, i.e. the punch that you do take responsibility for. Because when you say that if you talk about what led up to the punch, it could possibly change opinions. And when you say, I'm not here to change opinions, you're saying just enough to get people wondering, while you're still saying you take 100% responsibility. So let me get this straight. You're saying you take 100% responsibility, but now you got people thinking, okay, what could change my opinion? Or what could have my opinion to be changed? I mean, what else happened? And who else did what? I.e. Jordan Poole. And so it's a very clever way to say that Jordan Poole had some level of culpability without actually saying that. And he was able to do it so smoothly without having to read from a statement, which is kind of impressive. And so this takes me to the next thing that I want to talk about, and that is the video leak. And so let's take a look at the next part of Draymond's press conference that I want to discuss. Let's check it out.
I wanted to, I guess this is kind of a 2-part question. What did you think of the fact that the video did leak? And then after, I'm sure you watched it, just, watching yourself in that moment, what did you think?
What did I think of the fact of the video leaking? If I'm being 100% honest, I thought it was And saying that, what did I think of myself in the moment? I watched the video 15 times, maybe more. Because when I watch the video, I'm looking at the video and I'm like, yo, this looks awful. Like, this looks even worse than I thought it was. It's pathetic. And then I had to take a step back too and realize that this video was actually released this way to look that way. It's an audio-less video. It's a video that cuts to me walking right to him. And so the video serves the purpose that it was supposed to serve. And it had me in the same mind state of like, wow, this is terrible. This is awful. And by the way, it is terrible and it is awful. Like, just because of the way the video is cut up and is not released with audio and all of those things, what I did was wrong. So regardless of the video leaking or not, regardless of how the video was leaked, with audio or without audio, I was wrong. And so I accept that, and I will move forward with that. But in saying that, you asked my thoughts of what I thought of the video, and those are my thoughts.
Okay, so he thinks it was bullshit. But I can't count how many times he said it was leaked and that it was without audio. Okay, so he wanted to make sure that 2 points were clear. Number one, that the video was leaked, and number two, that the video was leaked without audio. I mean, I can't count how many times he said that. But he also wanted to make it clear that the video had been edited and there were portions that were left out, and that it was edited in such a way that cut straight to him walking up to Jordan Poole and cold clocking him. And so to wrap up this point, we got 5 things out of Draymond's thoughts on this. Number one, that it was bullshit. Number two, that the video was leaked. Number three, that the video was leaked without audio. Number 4, that the video was edited to show him in the worst possible light. And number 5, he'll move forward from here. But he has no intention of changing anybody's opinion. Oh, but anyway, y'all, let me stay focused, because this boy is an expert. And so let's take a look at the next part of Draymond's press conference that I want to discuss, which is the next move. So let's take a look.
So I just want to kind of get, I guess, the punishment or whatever clear. You're leaving the team for just a little while right now.
Yeah, I'm going to, continue to stay away as I've been away, and, continue to do work on myself as I always like to do. But also just to give guys space, do what I have to do to get this team back in the right space when it's time to get this team back in the right space. I'm going to take a few days, or, I don't know how many days, but just take some time to myself, allow our team to start their healing process, but take some time to myself and, get deep in my thoughts and, do things that I have to do to continue to work on me.
Now, while Draymond makes it sound like this few days that he's taken away from the team is a self-imposed punishment that is not imposed by the team, I don't know if I buy that. But as you know on here, I just ask and report and I let you decide. So, what do you think about this NBA drama? Could Draymond be using this time to look at other opportunities? I mean, there are reports that he could have boxing in his future. Or what about reports that he's now part owner of a professional pickleball team with LeBron James? Or could this pickleball team co-ownership relationship with LeBron James lead to us seeing Draymond Green on a Los Angeles Lakers court with LeBron James pretty soon? I mean, do we really think that Draymond Green can really repair his relationship with the Golden State Warriors, please let me know by leaving your comments in the comment section below. And I hope you'll also give me a big thumbs up. And I hope you'll also consider donating to this video by clicking the super thanks heart button below. And while you're there, I want to also ask that you please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so you'll be notified whenever I come back with more hot tea drama on this case from the basketball court, the courthouse, and everywhere else. And please also follow me on TikTok and Instagram.